So if your podcast coming back at you with another video. I recently saw this question posed by an individual. They were curious to know how often as a lead will you repeat a move that the follower is not understanding? This person had a friend who was a follower and she was frustrated that leads would not continuously repeat moves that she was messing up and not getting. She wanted to learn the moves, so thus she wanted the lead to continue to do that execution, that pattern, whatever it may be. I think it's a question that some people may have pondered and have asked themselves, so I would absolutely love to hear from you all. How often do you repeat a move with someone who's just not getting it? Please let me know in the comments down below. I want to first start off by saying that personally, in my opinion, a good lead will not continuously force a move onto a follower who is unable to follow it. A good lead will have many options at his disposal to make the dance enjoyable to the point where the follower is unable to recognize where he has aborted a specific move that she's unable to follow. A good lead can adapt to the skill level of the follower that they are dancing with. In my opinion, that is how a good lead approaches any and all situations. If a lead does not continue with the move that the follower is unable to get, it may be due to the fact that he does not want the follower to feel bad or ashamed of their skill level. Social dancing is not training, so it can be rude to continuously repeat a move that someone is not getting. That can make them feel bad or ashamed of themselves. I avoid repeating a move that didn't work out, and it's simply because I want to enjoy the dance and I want my partner to enjoy the dance as well. There is no point in trying to force something that it is not working. This applies to dancing as well as life itself. I also try not to point out when a move goes wrong, and I do my best to smooth out mistakes by doing something else. I'm not keeping score of who is making the mistakes. I just want both myself and my partner to have a smooth experience, a smooth, fun dance experience. If the mistake was mine, I may try it again if I feel like it. And if it was a minor mistake, then I may try it again. As a rule of thumb though, I try to do things maybe twice. Once because it happens to pop into my mind while dancing, and then once more as I try to lead it more clearly so the follower can understand it. If it doesn't work in those two times, then I will abort mission and I will move on to something else. So in conclusion, if a follower wants people to repeat or to try to explain what they're doing, the follower needs to be vocal and ask for it, because no one likes unsolicited corrections or advice on the dance floor. We've all met that person who tries to fix your dancing or tell you what you're doing wrong on the dance floor, and that is just a terrible look. Teaching on the dance floor, in my opinion, is a no-no unless the person asks, unless you're comfortable, you're friends with them. And if it's a stranger, teaching on the dance floor is a big no-no. On a side note, I want to add that if a follower is complaining that she's not getting any dances, it quite possibly could be her attitude. So the follower, she cannot be hiding in a corner. She needs to position herself in such a way that someone can come to her and ask her. She needs to be open and smiling and enjoying the music. You want to give off a happy energy, a welcoming presence that people want to approach you and ask you to dance. If the follower is in a corner looking at her phone or just behind a bunch of people hiding herself, then it's obviously not going to work. If you ever want to dance with any of your favorite dancers, then you're going to have to get comfortable with asking people to dance. I myself, I quite enjoy it when a follower asks me to dance. It takes the stress off of me, the anxiety of having to approach a stranger and ask them to dance. So I always, 1000%, I always say yes to a follower who asks me to dance. Unless, of course, something happened earlier in the night and this person just seems like a maniac. So 99% of the time I say yes. These are just my thoughts and opinions on this topic. I would absolutely love to hear from you all. What are your thoughts and opinions on this? Please let me know.
Pero se fue el sol y nunca volvió. Me sentí como un niño sin luz, con miedo. Este cuento de hadas al final cambió. Me llenó de promesas que nunca cumplió. Me dijiste que te vas, que estás en busca de algo más. Yo como un tonto en tu portal. Quiero que vuelva como un niño en los fines. Desde que te has ido no hacen gracia los chistes. Me ha cortado el pelo, me ha comprado otro tinte. Buscando a ver si encuentro alguna como tú en Tinder. Mi niña, eres la musa de mis canciones tristes. No puedo cerrar los ojos mientras te me desvistes. Hace que de mí se vayan todo mi despiste. Olvidarte no será una tarea simple. Se me congela el mundo siempre que nos vemos. Discutir contigo es como un tiroteo y pienso en morirme el primero. Tú y yo los dos juntitos.